Andre,
Ryan.
our long national nightmare is over.
Is it?
Yeah, the Avs are back.
Okay.
Because the Avs are about the only thing that I'm making money on right now.
It's tough scene these days.
Yeah.
Our can't miss parlay missed.
It's getting into a habit of doing that.
Yeah. Frankly, I can only think of one that didn't miss so far.
In the NBA, so
I've
we
attempted
realized
like 5.
we had a realization last night.
Yeah.
Never again, and I truly mean never, will we have a NBA parlay that is based on the outcomes of the game.
But that was a safe parlay, Ryan.
It doesn't matter.
What you're
you
going to
can't
suggest
predict the outcomes.
is a less safe parlay. No, it's true.
What I am
It's
going
true.
to suggest is that from here until the end of eternity, we only make our parlays involving player props
For the association.
For the
at
NBA.
least. Yeah.
So I feel like we can have a much better chance of being correct about a player's performance in the NBA than we can about the outcome of the game.
Solid reasoning.
I'm a couple beers deep. We were recording a video for a fun thing that is coming out soon from DNVR, and there was beer involved. So I'm just going to keep that rolling if you're cool.
Did you find yourself to be the only one drinking the beer involved in that last segment?
I was one of 1.5 people drinking beer. But, like, I'm the type of guy who, like,
I would love to know the half person involved.
if you put beer in front of me, I'm just going to keep drinking it.
Not even beer. Anything, really. That's your
That's
motto
true,
is
yeah.
anything in front of you, you will keep taking sips. You're a big hydration guy.
I can't stop taking sips. I'm just a sips guy.
Big sips guy, you're making me thirsty.
Exactly. I'm telling you. I've been known to make people thirsty.
Absolutely. Some have called them a thirst trap, in fact.
Yeah. So, anyways, we're done with those. But
I mean, we should have had it. The Brooklyn Nets just couldn't hold their end of the bargain. They had it. There was a whole overtime where they broke.
should we just pretend like the first part never happened?
I think we should. That is, the forgotten episode.
Yeah, the lost episode.
The lost episode.
To catch you up if you weren't there for that,
That's
our long national nightmare is over.
because the Avs are back.
The Avs are back, and they have been profitable.
Only thing that's been profitable on this mini, there's been an influx of cold air coming in, a bit of a freezer going on in the DNVR bar these days.
It's been cold in here.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, they're rocking like
bundled
some
up.
throwback jams downstairs.
Massive
today.
throwback
A
jams.
Throwback Thursday. in the
Throwback
bar.
Thursday
You can come hang out,
in
watch
the
the
house.
Avs.
Absolutely.
First come, first serve.
Absolutely.
Jeez.
Bless Allie. Big bless you to producer Allie. Triple sneeze. I think very good omen.
That is a good omen.
Good luck.
We're looking forward to her picks for first goal, which we'll
Always.
get to later.
Could it be a sign that it's a 3-point night for a certain someone?
Oh.
Or a debut goal for a certain someone else? I need them to call up a goalie from the AHL.
Other things we talked about. One, we do. Miska?
Right?
Miska? He's in the net tonight. Miska.
Does that
Can we have some
count?
money?
Wait, does that count?
First start of the year.
kind of counts.
It doesn't count, but I still think the Avs are going to win.
Okay.
We'll get around to that.
Yeah.
Other things that we touched on, we're done betting on outcomes for NBA parlays. This is good for everyone. Realized
there's no cheese in basketball. I've established.
Everything's cheese in basketball. How about that?
It's all cheese. Yes. Very, very good. We restarted just
Don't
for you.
Don't you bury the lead on my
Avalanche.
lock of the night. Or, no, that would be
wow.
the opposite. I'm burying the lead.
You buried the lead. You buried the lead.
They are spoiling the surprise.
Mm-hmm. Spoiler alert.
So
there's some good ones.
I'm telling you, I've got a lock of locks.
Nice. I assume it's your usual.
I'm just telling you, I got a lock of locks. You're gonna have to tune in to find out.
It is quite the lock. Or stay tuned, one or the other. Yeah. We will not go on to commercial break, so stay right here. It's all coming to you, fast and funny, as we like it.
Fast and funny.
Yeah, the NBA kind of sucks.
The NBA it's a player league. Stop betting on teams. Start betting on players. That's my advice.
Player prop time. Yep.
We're never betting on teams and outcomes again. We are until the playoffs. We are simply betting on, or like the home stretch when the games actually count, like when people are fighting for things.
Could be. Yeah.
For now, we're betting on players.
Christmas game.
They give us a 33% profit boost. We know that it's a trap.
Only player props.
Betting on player props.
Which will be a lot more profitable.
It will.
If one of these, God willing, ever hits.
God willing. I miss the Mac.
Yeah. I miss the Mac big time. And I mean, that no cheese in basketball, that's research I'm doing around the clock. I'm betting European basketball. I'm betting college basketball. I'm betting NBA basketball. There's no cheese to be found.
Other things we touched on in the last episode, I am drinking.
3 beers deep?
I am
not that we count
2.5 beers deep right now.
We don't condone.
We leave that up to the imagination.
That's true. We don't condone beer counting unless done under official business.
Well, how do you count these? Because these are DNVR member beers.
That's a member's beer.
Does that count for 1.5?
That's a 1.5? I was going to say a 1.3, but it is a full 1.5, isn't it?
I think it's a 1.5.
Oof.
Members only, baby. Frosted. They come frosted.
That's like a beer profit boost if you're a DNVR member. That's like a beer profit
boost. But every time. Imagine if you could boost your bets 50% every time. That's what it's like being a member at the DNVR.
Almost feels like we can at DraftKings, but we can't quite. Frankly, I'm thankful that they don't, because I imagine I would lose even more money that way.
No.
You think I'd win, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
I believe in you. Speaking of
that means
the other night,
a lot today.
We bet on Jokic over points, rebounds, assists.
Yep. 44.5.
It was minus 125. There was a boost available for plus 125, and I didn't take it.
Dude, I did the same thing.
I think I cursed myself by making that mistake.
Checked that later that night and had a total like, oh wait, there was a profit boost. There was an odds boost.
We cost ourselves 50% from minus 125 to plus 125.
No, for real?
Yeah.
Oh, that would have salvaged a lot of that.
I know.
Another ugly night in the midst.
So the lesson learned: always check the odds boost and just put it in the slip when it's ready.
Yesterday, to attest to my freezer status, a 4-unit loser. But my NHL I smell cheese pick of the night, that hit, the Minnesota Wild. Said I'd never do it, but like any good bettor, I break my rules. I did it. They won. Let's go. Well,
don't ever say that.
I mean,
not in my presence.
They got it done on the night they needed to get it done. That's what matters.
Zion Williamson to record over 2.5 dunks. If that ain't cheese.
Well, that's the definite. I mean, that's like the kiddie table cheese. You know?
The funny part is we've talked to DraftKings about, bets like this. Yeah. And they've told us...
No, counting stats only, please, sirs.
They only want us, and it makes sense. They only want us to submit bets that can be seen in the box score.
Yeah.
But because of that, it just makes me laugh. Because they made this the profit boost, it's someone's job tonight. They have to watch.
Yeah.
Someone at DraftKings has to watch and count them manually.
And those can be tricky.
And also, remember the old Blake Griffin dunks where he didn't touch the rim?
Yeah.
Do those count?
Yeah. Again, we've said it before. DraftKings, we would love to interview your official dunk score.
Counter. Yes.
Yeah, your dunk counter. You get us a contact. We will gladly.
See, now you've got AJ all upset in the comments because you said the thing about the Wild.
Oh, jeez. Look, I've won money on just about everyone this year. You know, I don't care.
All right.
I don't care. I've even bet money on Inter, and I despise them. They are the worst. So there you go.
By the way,
actually, Nebraska I don't. Nebraska's where I draw the line. I love that. We should show the good listeners how he's mad at me.
Screw Nebraska.
Screw Nebraska. Absolutely.
Speaking of
and the Wild,
Profi boosts, there are so many Profi boosts on Conor McGregor that I am saying this is the cheesiest event of all time.
For starters, free $11 hedge available here.
For us?
Indeed.
Oh, I'm going to take that.
Because if you are a smart UFC bettor, you know Dustin Poirier in the plus 250s is where all the value lies. But you can get Conor McGregor. You can opt in at plus 100, max bet of 25. And so with that, and then you play the Poirier.
What I'd rather do is how much can I bet on Poirier and then be covered by Conor McGregor? You know what I mean? So I can break even no matter what. Mm-hmm. That's what I'll be researching that for Friday's show.
That's a good plan. That's tomorrow, by the way.
I am aware of that.
Yeah.
I've thought every day was Friday when I woke up this week.
It's been that week. Getting drinking and betting during games. I think it's thrown our week off, Ryan.
Sunday. Big Bets Bonanza Part 2.
Who's going to call it a big boob bonanza?
No, I wasn't. I was going to say...
My understanding is no big boobs will be in attendance.
I was going to say the big boost bonanza.
The big boost bonanza, of course. That makes more sense in a betting
It also
context.
would have made sense if I said the big booty bonanza.
That's right. Yeah, absolutely.
Big Bets Bonanza Part 2.
Lots of junk in the trunk. The heavy lifting is done by our couches on those episodes. Everyone knows that.
I can promise big booty. That's the one thing I can guarantee I can bring.
The RK guarantee.
Oh, yes. People are asking for them.
Iowa and Indiana over 150.5 and Utah State -8 versus CSU. Do you likey? No.
I like the over. Iowa, lots of points scored. Enjoy that.
Speaking of my under on the Buffs last night, in shambles. They played terrible defense.
Well, and I said it was
And I told you.
The stupid Huskies were cheese. And for a second, the Buffs were up by 10 in the first, and I was like, oh, yeah, great.
It's fine. You know, a lot of people panicking over that game, not me.
No, I couldn't care less, but I would have loved that W in my account. Though.
You know what
I'm
I
on
think
a freezer,
it is?
you know.
The lack of fans in the stands has really impacted my emotional response to sporting events. Yeah. Like I don't overreact to sporting events anymore. And then I just look at everyone who is and I'm like, what's wrong with you people?
I know, all I feel is numbness anymore. It's real sad, real sad.
Okay. Let's move on here and jump in to our picks of the night.
Yeah, there's some good ones.
And I'm not going to make you guys wait any longer. If you like money, you like this bet. And if you're not with me, you're against me at this point.
We found there are many people with you.
We have found that I am changing the hockey betting world.
Beyond our network. I'm proud of you.
This is also known as the RK bet. Many people are calling that around the country. And
it's your hockey lock of the night.
It is now, I call it the locky. Because it's a lock in hockey.
Hockey locky in America. No, that's not going to work. Nope. Hockey night in America, I was trying to do.
It's called the locky because it's in hockey and you can put it under lock and key. Because that's how much of a lock it is.
The Locky might be a fun little award to give out every night.
Well, it's always going to this whenever they're in action. Mikko Rantanen, over 2.5 shots on goal. Mikko Rantanen, over 2.5 shots on goal. You bet this every night, you win money. You bet it every night, you win money. You just keep going.
Always.
If it doesn't hit tonight, doesn't matter. You just bet it next night, and then you win again.
I doubt it. If this was like an action model, the record on this would be like 69 and 11.
Nice.
69 and 12, 13?
13.
Yeah, 69 and 13. ROI is off the charts, like 75%.
AJ, get out of the comments. Bring back Rudo's comment.
On every word, and I love it.
Mikko Rantanen's career stats against the Kings: 5 goals, 6 assists, 11 points in 11 games played. He averages a point a game, and he is going to put the puck on the net tonight.
God only knows how many shots he has in those 11 games.
1 million.
That would be my guess. That would be somewhere around 1,033,000, which would ensure me over 2.5. This is the second most bet on hockey prop in all the land on DraftKings Sportsbook.
Because the people are listening, Dre.
The people know. The people know.
3-0 this year. I'll go back and look at what it is since DraftKings has been available in Colorado.
But who cares?
I'll bring that tomorrow.
It's money. Everyone knows that.
It just hits.
Don't even.
And you know what? If it doesn't hit tonight, that doesn't matter. It just hits again the next night.
Still at 143. It's not.
No, it's actually down.
No.
Yes, to minus 130.
It's moved?
It's moved to minus 130.
Since the email was sent this afternoon. That's why they took the props down for a second.
Well,
I think
they took the props down because they didn't know what to put Bowen Byram at, but they wanted to put him on there.
Bowen shifting, moving the axis of the world.
Moving mountains, sort of like an Avalanche does.
D-line, let's get on that shirt, please.
Okay.
He's in our comments.
So, hold on. AJ said Rantanen with 24 shots on goal in 12 games versus
11.
the Kings.
Sorry, it's 11. We're going off 11.
I trust Rudo.
DNVR, DNVR abs. Don't give away the man behind the curtain. I like that.
I mean, that's obviously averaging 2.
I was gonna say I hate to I wasn't gonna say it, but I'm glad.
Hey
you did.
AJ, what's Mikko Rantanen averaging in shots per game this season?
Well, it's a lot. It's a lot, you guys.
I'll tell you, it's more than 2.5.
Another very popular shot on goal bet. Unfortunately, we started the show late because Ryan was busy drinking beers, but
I've been known to do that.
Braden Point, the center for the Tampa Bay Lightning. Over 2.5. That's the most popular prop in the NHL right now.
I feel like a guy named Point, you'd want to bet on his points.
He's 2 games, 9 shots on goal, Ryan.
Wow.
You love that.
The guy gets pucks on net.
Can I say I took your teachings from the NBA, applied them to the NHL, Ryan?
Oh.
I perhaps have parlayed Mr. Point with Mr. Rantanen. Right here,
12
biggest
shots
face.
on goal in 3 games played this season for Mikko Rantanen.
Just so you guys know,
that's outstanding.
That's an average of 4.
That's quick math.
Congrats on the
off
fast
the top
math.
of his head. RK better at math when drinking. Everyone knows this. And then the other most popular. So I just went chalk. I went chalk. The other third most popular prop is Jack Hughes, former number 1 overall pick.
Hack Jews.
Whoa. Incorrect.
Sorry, my mind just
cancel that.
instantly flips those.
As Av fans, we all know about the Quinn Hughes, Cale Makar debate. Quinn Hughes, not even the best hockey player in his own family. Jack is the better player, and Jack has really been heating up lately for the Devils. I took him to get a point.
I'm about to take the beer away.
Well.
I'm just saying that's what my
I'm going to
brain
take
does.
the beer away.
I just sees.
That's the kind of thing I'm
My
terrified.
last name's Koenigsberg. My middle name is David. I can get away with it.
That's the kind of thing I'm terrified I will do every single episode. So far, I've managed not to, but I love that Ryan did. We are waiting on Mr. Hughes's point to come. Braden Point, however,
You can pull up that
already has one shot on goal. Oh boy. Okay, so now the Avs. Yeah, let's get into some Avs talk. I've done my prop.
I've got nothing else to say. Just hammer Mikko, okay?
Well, yeah.
I have other
What
things.
about?
Mikko.
Okay, so then talk.
McKinnon over 3 points, or 3 points or more. We're doing that. I'm doing it.
Over 3 points. He got 2 points last game.
Trust me, I know.
What's the juice on that?
Oh, let's go see. Shorty, get loose.
I don't know how I feel about
Plus
over
475. That's good. That's
so
good.
he's played 3 games. It's hit once. I believe it was plus 445 the night that it hit. So if you've hit it every game,
right, you just put a unit on it every single
night.
night.
You're up like 1.5 units.
Yeah, people would like me to take your mic away.
Congratulations.
Again, I'm allowed. I can get away with
AJ says it's the Kings, bro.
It's the Kings, bro.
What does that mean? Tell us more, AJ.
Yeah, AJ.
We should just have AJ on the show.
Lower scoring. By the way, they over 4.5 goals last night didn't hit for me. Very disappointing. What people are really excited about tonight, Ryan, as I hope to just turn the rest of the show into a monologue. As we mercifully get up here.
You guys are ridiculous.
Bowen Byram to score. Everyone wants to know about Bowen Byram to score.
They don't score against the Kings, is what AJ says. SMH.
AJ, it's a new year.
We're punting on that one. We're punting
By
on
punting, do you mean betting?
They scored 3 last game.
Not the Australian of punting, the regular American football punting term. I'm punting on the 3. I'm saving that profit, which of course I never got in on, for the next game.
Oh, okay.
But I think they play the Kings back to back, so scratch that.
They already played the Kings last time.
Okay, then that's what we're doing. That's where I'm confused. Bowen Byram to score. Where was that? Holy cow! It's jumped to plus 500.
Oh.
AJ, how do you feel about that one?
AJ, how do you feel about that one? I always forget. Maybe she does. She does. She has a mic. Thank the Lord, she has a mic. Yeah, AJ, how do you feel about that one in a debut? You know, we know that top 5 defensemen drafted by the Avs in their NHL debuts always score.
I mean,
as rookies at least.
This is pure facts. The only thing that could have made Cale Makar scoring in his first game better in a playoff game, while I was there in the stadium,
would
have been if I had action on him to score.
Definitely.
Wasn't legal back then.
AJ says, screw it, YOLO Byram. You know, I promised that I was not going to bet after last game, and Cale Makar did not score, so I might have to come out of retirement for this Bowen Byram bet.
Let's go. Allie coming out of retirement.
Just so everyone knows, we're calling him Bo-By.
I like just Byram.
Yeah, I don't totally approve, but...
Okay, I'm calling him Bo-By.
Congrats.
I will let it...
Because it kind of makes me think of Boban Marjanovic.
Yeah.
Who goes by Bobby.
Bobby's fun.
And so I want Bo-By.
Boban's terrifying.
And then you can have the Bo-By Blow-By for a goal.
The Bo-By Blow-By will be very fun with him at the point. Who's got the first goal tonight, folks?
Well, I called it last time.
Yeah.
I told you it would be Brandon Saad.
Rudo says Bobby.
Bobby?
Add the extra B.
No, it's Bo-By. Sorry.
Bobby. AJ says hard pass. I agree.
Good. If AJ doesn't like it,
hard pass side.
That means it's good. He never likes my nicknames.
No. There are a few things.
And guess who does like it? Eric.
Big
I feel like that's just
guy.
Wow.
That's bad news bears.
Yeah,
right there.
that's rough.
You get the no from AJ and the yes from Eric.
Yeah.
Eric and I, when it comes to names, Eric and I's brains think similar. I guarantee you, he thought of the same spoonerism when I thought of it. He just wasn't live on camera when he said it out loud.
Let's
Eric promises not
to
to say Bo-By during the game, I will still bet on Byram.
Yeah,
if he can't buy, he
Lambjack.
He ruined Lambjack's career. And yet I can't see that name on paper and not think Lambjack anymore.
It's official.
And I just think of
All right,
Jack
here's another
Lamb,
one.
frankly.
Kale in Yam.
Call him Yam. Oh, he's got the yams?
Also
I
acceptable.
told you there would be big booties on this show.
Oh, my God.
Yam?
I will take your mic
No,
away.
they just call him Yam. Kale and Yam because it's like a Thanksgiving dinner.
I'm feeling Donskoy first goal. Thoughts?
I don't like that one.
Back against a Pacific opponent, Donskoy gets those old shark juices going back,
Interesting.
Yeah, I mean, it's a grind it out against the Kings. The secondary scoring will have to show up. That's what I'm thinking, Alan.
There's a guy on this team. I said I wouldn't be betting on goals if guys weren't on the power play. He's on the second power play.
AJ said you guys are nerds.
Indeed.
We definitely are nerds.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you did say that, and that, but against the Kings, maybe.
I'm just saying, this play has been working. They got to keep going back to it. Gerard cuts across, behind the back pass, Taves, slapper, bottom left corner.
The Taves slapper.
Yeah.
That's happened twice.
They did the exact same play twice. It worked perfectly. They tried it again. It didn't work. I'm sure the Kings will be ready for it tonight, but you can only be so ready for that bomb.
As AJ was giving me pick-by-pick suggestions for my fantasy hockey league, he was big on Devin Taves being a nice Devon being a nice play late in that draft, and it's already paying off. So I think you might be on to something. First goal, though?
I'm taking Taves. First goal slapper. Wow. Look at how many dots are in this guy's name.
But, yeah, that's a lot.
That's a 6-dot name.
I get a feeling that's not a real thing. That's just...
Ollie Mata.
Yeah, I think we're finding some incorrect code. You found some incorrect code.
I don't know. I don't think I have a pick for...
Allie's scared.
The no pick back off of the night.
That is called Skurd.
That's scared.
And Skurd money don't make money.
But she's coming in on Byram. She's coming in on Byram.
I think I have to.
Everyone has to. Everyone has to. What's this money line for?
Allie doesn't want me to mention that there's someone in the comments saying
Stop!
Daddy.
Why would they do that?
You can't tempt me like that.
Why would daddy be said in our comments over and over?
Well, I don't know. Maybe it's your daughter.
I don't believe so. Well, it could be. You never know. They are waiting on me to come home for dinner tonight.
Your daughter's username, if she had one.
Ollie.
Let's hope.
So
not.
I think in the comments they're saying...
Oh, AJ is saying Nichushkin first goal, go big or shut up.
Nichushkin first goal is set at, where is he?
Yeah, plus 1900, just like Don scored.
I mean, if you're going to go big, you might as well take
Sean,
Mark Alt.
Yikes, big time.
First goal.
Plus the Avs new guy. How do you pronounce his name?
The new guy. Patterin.
Patterin?
Oh,
that's who Rudo's saying. First goal plus 1,000.
No. It is much more than that. It is plus 5,500. Patterin. Do you know if there's any pattern of him scoring goals?
There's no
to follow.
There's no patterns of that.
Sean has a question about basketball.
Sure.
Sure.
We do take basketball questions.
The boys are back, baby. Benedictine AZ in action tonight against UNLV.
If we can get action on this is an account emptier.
The Benny boys, as they've been known.
Indeed.
In college basketball circles.
Holy cow. Drum roll, please. Oh. Yeah.
This is sad.
Yeah.
This is sad. They're scared.
What can you?
DraftKings are scared of the Benny boys.
Benedictine AZ might truly be like an intramural team. We have no clue what they're doing, how they're playing all these opponents, but most importantly, we are saddened that we can't have any action on them.
I know.
But go AZ all the way.
Yeah, I mean,
we are hardcore Benedictine AZ. In fact, I might be purchasing
I wake up in the morning
some gear of theirs
and I eat eggs Benedictine.
I wish that was true.
It might even be Benedictine. We don't even know that.
Absolutely. Okay, I will be going on to their bookstore and buying us all gear. So go AZ. And what do you think, Ryan?
What's their team name? Benedictine basketball. What's that?
They were close.
Oh, aren't they the Redbirds?
They were close, if not leading at halftime last time they were mentioned on the show.
Oh, I know. We know the Benny boys go hard.
That was against a Power 5 team.
Yep. Seems as if the university is closed based on their Google listing.
That's a tough scene, but the boys of the basketball team are enduring still. Motto, former names, religious affiliation. Nickname, they're the Eagles. Eagles.
Yeah.
Fly, Eagles, fly.
Fly, Eagles, fly. Benny boys, Eggs Benedictine.
Oh, yeah.
Our squad.
Indeed. or Red Hawks. There's some controversy. Go Red Hawks, go Eagles. Best of luck tonight with all your props.
Anything else on this Avs game? I have to tell you.
Miska.
Miska.
Oh, can we do anything with Miska?
It is it's his first NHL start tonight.
No, it's not.
Yes, that's what I have on my DNVR sports report. His first career start in the NHL. He played in an NHL game before, but he made his debut in relief appearance.
Oh my gosh. The profit is insane.
What sucks is
that you're not getting plus value.
According to the news sites that I've been reading.
Do they not have to record a shutout?
They know nothing. They aren't scared off by Miska being in goal in the slightest. The Avs are minus 245 to win this.
Listen. Avs are the home or away team?
They're the away team. I hope that doesn't change things drastically.
Home team under 1.5. We can't even get under 0.5. What are we doing here?
Yeah.
Plus 180.
Under 1.5 plus 180. That's a great bet. Okay, boom. There's your bet of the night. Booyah. Thank you.
Just hammer.
Great stuff.
Just hammer Mikko.
Great stuff. Yeah.
Oh, you're welcome.
Easy.
All right. Easy. Before we go, a shout out to DraftKings Sportsbook, where you can get a sign-up bonus up to $1,000 when you use the code DNVR.
Yes.
Of course, when you do this, you get all of the options, including 100 to 1 on any NFL team this weekend, or 257 to 1 on Conor McGregor first-round knockout. There are hedge opportunities there that you can explore, which I would suggest.
Oh, yeah. Guaranteed money.
Which that's what we like around here. Of course, you also get an odds boost of McGregor to win plus 100.
Oh, yeah.
And 25% NFL parlay boost this weekend. There's just so much.
Yeah.
So much. Yeah. That you can get in on a DraftKings Sportsbook. So check them out and use the code DNVR when you sign up. Of course, you must be 21 or older. Colorado only. Bonus comprised of a first deposit bonus and a first bet match, each up to $500. Deposit bonus requires a 25x playthrough and restrictions do apply. See DraftKings.com/sportsbook for details. And if you have a gambling problem, call 1-800-522-4700. Andre, do you have anything else for us?
That's it.
Go Gauchos, Toreros, and Benedictine AZ. We'll talk to you later.
Especially Benedictine.